Got to head over here to this doctor. They're going to do some blood work today and what all. But I tell you, this video is really about what I'm looking for. I've been watching a few of them online, and some on YouTube, some on sale sites, what all. But you're looking for another, maybe 1, 2, you know, depends what they look like. The C10 Stepsides, anywhere from 78 to 81, 82, you know. I'd like to find one with all power, windows, cruise. I had one with dual tanks back in the early 90s, and a guy bought it. I'm looking for another one. I mean, I'd like for it to be in decent shape. I don't want something all rusted out or whatever, you know what I mean? But you'd be surprised what I'm looking for. I got a couple of them spotted. One of them I looked at, the guy wanted 27 for it, and 1,000. You'd think that he would finish the truck, front lip brake caliper leaking on it, you know. If I was gonna sell the truck 27,000, I'll make sure you got good brake calipers. Come on, you know what I'm trying to say. And then one over there on the Louisiana-Texas state line, before I got there, guy sold his. He had one that hadn't been messed with a whole lot. It was all power, AC, tilt, cruise. But if you wanna, you know where one's at, a nice one? I'm here in DFW area. You know, that you think I'd like, put a link in the comments. There's a showroom here somewhere in Fort Worth I gotta go look at. I keep seeing, but I hadn't got an address yet that has those trucks. I'll get back later. I'm gonna try to find the address. Go over there, see what he's got. I seen was and show quality. I mean, it looked good. Of course, when I finish the shop, we'll build one. I'm ready to build another one. It's a nice day today. It's in the 60s. Go over here and give them some blood. I think they want a UA and all, you know, just messing with me so they can get out of the turnip. I go once a month. This month they doing their yearly checkup. I got one today and one Monday. One Monday's on my foot. As I get older, man, my parts are breaking down on me. I gotta get them fixed. You know? But anyway, I'm gonna keep looking at these trucks. Like I said, I got 3 or 4, I think, I'm watching. Trying to make my mind up on them. But if something else comes up, consider take a look at it. I'd like to find, there's got to be one here in the DFW area that's done up nice somewhere. Has to be. It's a big place. I gotta travel, pick one up, I guess I will. I guess that's part of it, you know. I'm blowing a horn out there. Something. I like to have one with dual tanks again. That truck I got rid of was too nice. I mean, the guy made me an offer and I couldn't turn it down. I mean, I'm like, man, you want that truck bad, don't you? So I sold the truck, and now she really. Now I'm out scavenging for another one. One of those things, you know. But I am going to build one if I can find one that's complete, ain't been messed with, it's in decent shape, build. But I want one that's pretty much done, you know. Fixed up nice, I can drive. I'm gonna be looking. I'm gonna go out to not a paid sponsor, but paid swap meet. The 21st, 22nd, 23rd, I think it is, at Texas Motor Speedway. I'm gonna go out there. It's April, and see what's out there if I don't find something between now and then. There might be something out there. I don't know. Usually there is. There'll be parts anyway. It's an investment where once you get it, I mean, you're kind of stuck until you sell it if you don't like it, you know. I bought one 2 years ago. I cleaned it up and sold it too. It was too much. It was too far gone. I should have really looked at it before I bought it. But it was too far out. The guy had too chopped up. He took everything out of the 9454 SS and put in it. I'm talking about the dash and everything, from radiator all the way back to rear end. And the truck ran good. The engine ran good. I mean, it was a great truck, but it was too far gone for what I wanted. Somebody take the hacksaw away from him, really. He had it cut up too much. So I sold that truck for a little bit more than what I had in it. My time was all lost, which it always is. There's a place over there in Georgia that has a lot of them. That's a pretty good trip for me. There's got to be somebody somewhere close by got a decent one, you know what I mean? And I'll try to find that place here in Fort Worth, that showroom they keep talking about. Go over and look at them. If I go with the fleet side, I want the short bed. But Stepside is what I want. You know, I'll just keep looking, you know, until I find what I want. And I probably looked at 100 last night. Most of them was anywhere from 5 hours out though. There's only 1 or 2 of them I seen that was local. A lot of people out today. It's Good Friday, a lot of people off work, we're off. But I hope this gets found, this video gets found, and somebody can help me out, find one. Matter of fact, if the truck is right, I might do a finder's fee. If the truck is right, that, you know, if I like it, it's good. If there's somebody out there that wants to try to find one close to the DFW area, I might give you a finder's fee for it. You know, and know what the truck is. If we end up buying it, we finish the shop now. We're probably gonna get a few more and build them. There's gonna be a part 2 on this video that continues on. I come out of the doctor's office. Hang with me, and it'll go over there to it. I'll tell you what they said and what we're doing. But we're here. Like I say, I hope this video gets to the right person. Hope I tag it right. Get it out there. And when I do find one, I'll edit the video or delete it. Or end up deleting it when I do find one. Jeep. I tell you what, CJ7s were always good back in the day. If I ever bought one, what's this damn mark right here? Oh, good. Yeah, CJ7s were always good back in the day. They came with that Chevy V8, I think, that 305 in them. They were good Jeeps. But y'all know what I'm looking for. 78 to about a 81, 82-ish, I guess, about, you know, in that range. I mean, those guys got those trucks online that they redone them. They're nice. Some of them, you know, they reworked them, crate engines and all in them. They got less than 1,000 miles on them, on the engine. You know, where they've been showing them. They're good. They're nice. It's so far away from me. So I hope to find one here local. But anyway, let me go in here and see what they got to say. I'll be back, right back at y'all. Give me just a second. Are we off again? It took a little while. I had to do some blood work and what all, you know, just same old thing. Then got that little Monday, get his opinion on things. See what he wants to do. Good Friday. Good Friday. I hope everybody have a wonderful Easter. On my other page, I'm gonna put a link on there, a channel. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to video the build of the old school engine. I still have the specs we used from back in the day. We used to build them in my shop. We was building one a week, pushing them out. I mean, they're real good engines, good parts. I just hope some of those parts are still available. I know we're getting away from the flat tappet cam. It's they're a headache today, because if it ain't broke in with the right oil and then you use the right oil for them, you've got a wreck on your hands. And that's what I'm afraid of, buying a truck that has the flat tappet cam, because if it don't, find out what oil they used or whatever, what they've been using in it, and try to stick with that same since they broke it in with it. But them cams have got to be coated with the high zinc non-detergent oils. If not, they're gonna go flat on you. And the oils we got today, they're wipe one of them out. So all that we build, after we get the shop built, they'll all be roller. And you can get them with a smooth idle, have the power as well. It don't have to be radical. Most builders don't even understand the science behind it. Where if you've only got so much CF and going through that, your head in the intake, and you put a high lift cam in them, you'll end up losing horsepower. Because you don't have the air. You don't have the air going in it, so you're just wasting. You're spending probably more horsepower trying to make horsepower. What it's worth. A lot of them say, well, why don't you just change over to LS? Man, the LS engines are nice if you want the power and all that. I guess after I build one and dress it up, make it look right, maybe so, but other than that, the old school stuff just looks and sounds better. I'm sorry. I can gear it right and have the mileage. We can thin it to the edge where it'd be clean, not hurt anything. But the channel's fairly new over there. But when I hit 1,000, we are gonna video a build on it. If you are on this channel, I'm going to put this video on that channel also. If you're on this channel, shoot, man, share it and let's get this out so I can get one going. I'm ready to build one. I found the old specs of what all I used to use in our shop. I've been carrying those for a long time. We built some monsters back in the day. course, now with the old school engines, with this fuel and all running, you almost need the force of air in it. You gotta change the heads and all the mess now. I mean, it's a mess for what they've done. You know, the aluminum head now. I try to stick with just a Vortec head. The Vortec head, ported to gaskets, works well. I mean, it's there if you need it. Been doing it a long time. But we're gonna build one and run it, and then possibly drop it in the truck we buy. I mean, I know the truck's gonna look nice, but I'm bad about buying one if it's finished or not. Chopping it up, do it my way. But you know, like the interior and all, most of that'll stay when I buy them. Most of them got the bench seats in them. Get them bench seats out. Go with the bucket. Like I say though, I will do a finder's fee if we find one that is what I like. And then we're going to find one to build. But I'd like for both of them to be power cruise tilt, you know, everything out there. Dual tanks would be a plus. You find one with dual tanks, all power, you're gonna be my best friend. I'll probably be yours if I get through with you. Dual tanks, power windows, door locks, cruise, tilt, the whole works. Oh yeah. Good shape then. I don't want one that's been messed with. If I can find one that ain't been messed with a lot. I mean, that can be restored as long as everything is like it's supposed to be. Instead of what I had before with that 454 SS dropped over in it. Oh man, that truck was a wreck. I cleaned up the best I could and I was working on it. We did the bed. I forgot to put pictures of the bed on them. I posted. I joined a few CK groups, or C10 groups. See kind of where I got CK on my mind. He's a rap guy. He does a lot of rapping. But I joined a few C10 groups to help try to find one. And we will. It'll take time. I let one go the other day, you know. Things didn't work out like they're supposed to, and things happen for a reason. You know, that's all I got to say. Things do happen for a reason. And something must have been wrong with that truck. I don't know. It was a nice truck. Everything was done but the bed. He hadn't done the bed yet. But I'll put some links down below and go visit them. The build page, you can go there and listen to it run. There's a video there. And listen to that big block run. It was decked. It was decked far enough down where it took the serial numbers off the front. Of course, the numbers on the back were still there. But the numbers were off the front of it. It was gone through completely when I got it. I don't know why they went through it. But I had to do some work to it to where the auto right. I finally got it where you'll see it, how that thing idle. Man, you can put a glass of water on it and hardly any ripples at all, believe it or not. It had the power. They do a lot of work to the throttle body, the injectors. Do a lot to it. Go check it out. It's on the build page. I'll put the link below. And if you're not on the personal page, I'm gonna put a link to it also. Check out the small scale shop and all. Shoot, it's all good. I gotta go in here and see this guy right quick. And but I want everyone to do what they can on that personal page to get that to 1,000 so we can get something going. See how the old timer do them. So those specs are they'll be using. Shoot, they're from 88, 89 area time zone. Way back. They were good. I can't believe I found them. I call it a miracle when I found them. Like, you gotta be kidding me, you know? It was something. I'm looking at a card here. Is all I'm doing. I don't know. Oh, there it is. But hey, like and share this, and we'll get it found somehow. I know there's one in DFW area somewhere that somebody's trying to get rid of. Like I say, we're gonna be looking for 2 of them. If we find the build one first, that's fine. We'll find the build one first. Then we'll get the one that's ready to, I guess you say, almost show. But anyway, thanks for watching. And hit that bell, and I'll do some more traveling around the DFW area. It'd be nice to find one, and then we do a video to go get it. So y'all have a good Easter, good weekend, and we'll catch y'all on the other side. Talk to y'all then.